Hello, Max and Phil. This is me, Ayo, and thank you for all the things that you did for me. I love them, and I really love my bracelets that you gave to me, and and I love you so much, and and
You look forward to seeing them one day, I know, because you've told me. Hey.
yes, I wish you can come to South Africa so we can have fun with the both of you, and
What are you going to do with your 400 Rand?
I'm gonna spend it buying Christmas clothes.
Okay. You're going to spend it all.
Not all.
Okay. What are you going to do with the rest?
I think I'm gonna buy something special.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so tell them some stories. What have we just been doing?
We're doing exams, and we are reading with Carrie, and I read the Twits, and I enjoyed that book, but not that much. And me and Alwante read after me, and
Yes, and your reading's improving nicely. So tell them a bit about Long Market, because they don't know anything about Long Market. So what do you think about this school?
At Long Markets we have a lot of fun, and we do a lot of activities like basketball, saying the sports, basketball, soccer, netball, and they do hockey and tennis and lots of kind of sports and swimming. And I am in squad.
What does that mean? They might not know what squad means. Because they're Canadians, they might not say squad.
Squad means that you can swim, and they put you in A and B and C, and we go to other schools and have galas.
Yeah, like big swimming meetings.
Like Epworth, we went to Epworth, and then they gave us letters for Peter Retief to go, and it was cancelled.
Oh. But next year when you start school, it's summer, so it's going to be swimming season.
Yes, it will.
And you swim very nicely.
Yes.
Yes, you're a good swimmer. All those extra lessons paid off, eh?
Yes.
Yes. Why do you like swimming so much?
Because it makes you fit.
Oh, you like feeling fit.
Yes.
Great. And what other clubs do you belong to at Long Market, besides the sports? Is there still reading club?
I used to go to Funky Fan Club and Book Club, but I quit Funky Fan Club. But Book Club is for grade 5s now, and grade 6 and grade 7.
Oh, so everyone takes turns.
Yes.
For book club.
Yes.
Okay. So why is Long Market fun? I heard you say it's fun. Why is it fun?
We do some special things. We go to other schools. We went to Mercoston for a market day, and we have fun. And we bought some things from Mercoston, and
what about when you have your baking day? Tell them about that, because they might not do that. Remember when all the grades took cakes to school?
oh, it was first grade 1s and grade 7s. It was their baker day, and they baked cakes, and then they took them to school. If you don't have money to, if you can't bake, you have to buy cake in the stores.
And then everyone at school buys your cakes?
Yes, and then they get the money, and then they collect it and count it, and they have a lot of money.
Yeah, it's for fundraising,
Yes.
hey? So can you say something a bit about the concert too? Because I missed the concert.
Oh, the concerts, it was grade 4s and grade 5s and grade 6 and grade 7s. The grade 4 classes danced and the grade 5 classes danced and the grade 6 classes danced and the grade 7 classes did like a concert, and there was acting, a little bit of acting, and then they had crowning day.
What kind of day?
It was crown. I can't remember what it was called, but they danced with their princess crowning, and they danced with their father on the stage, and their mother sat on the tables and by the tables with their chairs, and
Oh, so they all danced with their fathers.
yes.
Oh, that's nice.
And they had their long dresses, they had their hair and stuff. And
so it was like a graduation day.
yes, it was.
Celebration.
It was for grade 7 because they're grade 7. It's the last year in Long Market and they're going to high school.
Yes, great. So what do you think about going to grade 5 next year? Because when Mags first met you, you were a little girl at Slunkspruit Primary School, and here you are going to grade 5. That's amazing. You didn't even speak English in those days, remember?
Yes.
And look at you now. So what do you think about yourself?
I'm very proud of myself as I can speak English, but a little bit of Zulu. Sometimes I make mistakes if I speak Zulu.
Okay.
And English, I make some mistakes.
But we all make mistakes because we're all learning, right?
Yes.
Yes. So you're very proud of yourself, and I'm proud of you too.
Yes.
You worked really hard. Worked really hard, hey?
Yes.
Okay. So what else do you think you'd like to say to Mags and Phil? You want to mention a bit about Mfolozi? That was so long ago you've forgotten.
Yes, I forgot it.
You want to tell them a little bit about that? What's Mfolozi?
Mfolozi is a game reserve and it's in Richards Bay.
Mm-hmm.
It's nearby Durban, and we went to Mfolozi Game Reserve. When we came by the gate, we saw Carrie saw a warthog, and we went to the reception office, and we got the maps and we paid, and they gave us the forms where we must go, and we live in Pila camp, and we traveled and saw impalas, and me and Oyama saw rhino, and Alanda saw buffalo, and we went to Pila camp, and we went to the reception again, and we paid for our rooms, and it was 700.
Oh, I don't remember.
I can't remember. It was 7, something like that. And
what did you think about the cottage?
oh, the cottage had a sink, cupboards and dishes, and a pot and a stove.
Like a full kitchen, hey?
Yes, like a full kitchen with a fridge, and in the sitting room they had a table with chairs and a lounge.
Mm-hmm.
And it had
And did you have your...
couches
Yes.
and a table. And they had 2 rooms, and they had a toilet and a bathroom. And the one room, me and Alwante, we shared that room, and it had 3 beds. And Carrie and Oyama shared that room that had 2 beds, and we had a cupboard, a big cupboard, and they had blankets and they had beds, and
You ate a lot of nice food.
yes, we ate a lot of sweets and junk and chips and not
But you also ate a lot of good food.
yes,
Because we cooked. And we bride.
we fried, and then we went the next day. On Thursday we went to Sisluwe, and we brought bravos, and we went to a restaurant and sat down and ate. And after that we traveled, and we saw giraffes and nyala and we saw a hyena at night, and I saw the hyena and Alwande saw the hyena, and we turned off all of the lights except for the outside one, and we saw the hyena going around the price stand, and it was looking for leftover meat, but there wasn't. We didn't leave the meat because the hyena will eat it if we're not looking. And
What was your favorite part of the game reserve?
seeing the riverbed.
Oh, the riverbed.
Yes, and the buffaloes, and we looked, and the impalas and the kudu, but we didn't see eland
No,
because
they're not easy to see, but we saw elephant.
we saw elephants. I saw one elephant through the trees, eating from the trees, and
then we saw a lot of elephant.
yes, we saw
Because the elephant are Mags's favorite.
yes.
She loves elephant.
And
Lots of animals.
yes.
Okay, so is there anything else you'd like to say before we say goodbye? Because I can see my battery's going to die in a minute.
No, there's nothing I can say. But thank you for all the things that you did for me. Goodbye.
Okay. Is that it? You
Yes.
finished? Okay. Oh, Alawande's saying something from the floor.
Love you, Max and Phil from Ayo.
Okay.